This poem begins with a quote. Above all, be the heroine of your life, not the victim, nor Ephron. I'm just Ephron. I don't don my cape often, but I am learning how to prepare for my daughter, how to dress her in safety and clothe my nieces in security, but there are secrets to womanhood that my ovaries never mentioned. 1. Every 2 minutes, someone in the U.S. becomes a victim of sexual assault, and 97% of rapists never spend 1 day in jail. I began praying for my nieces after the first word of this poem because I knew it would take more than a day to finish 2. I've been given tips on how to avoid being attacked in stairwells and warning signs that my boyfriend may assault me. These things still seep into my mind each time that we kiss. 3. I didn't know that kissing him would become a task. There are days when I am afraid to taste the destruction on his lips. There are days when he looks like my brother. I am 8. I am 13. I cannot run or leave, and sharing myself with him is more torture than treasure. 4. As a survivor of sexual assault, I have been given salt to heal my wounds and attempts to rewind time. I've been told to get over it, that having my soul snapped from between my thighs is no reason to fear the feeling. I tell them it is impossible to find comfort in being violated when I know that I should be valued. 5. As women, we are taught that men are everything to give power to, everything to be powerless for, everything to be doormats for, everything that will break us, will burn us, destroy us, rip us to pieces. If we are tattered cloth and cosmetics, we forget that there are men who want to love us, with arms like pillar and paintbrush, who want to rebuild us, who want to build with us. We forget that not all men are molded into monsters. 6. There are some women who actually believe that victims are always responsible for their rape. They say things like, she shouldn't have been alone. She shouldn't have worn makeup. She shouldn't have worn that dress for that club. She set herself up. She knew better. 7. I bet those women had never witnessed life outside the confines of their kitchens. I bet they consider opening their oven door an act of manual labor. I bet they shuffle silently in 6-inch stilettos, terrified of their own shadows. I bet they never heard of Amina Falawi, who at age 16 swallowed her sorrows and suicide after being forced to marry her rapist. I have only seen pictures of her in a dress, hijab, and no makeup. 8. You will find love when you stop finding hate in your mirror, when you stop snatching your heart from your chest and auctioning it to strangers, when you realize that victory is a garment that too many are afraid to wear proudly. 9. Wear your survival like a badge of honor. Arrange your vocals to sound of soul and a hi-hat. The melody of your story may save someone's life. 10. The first step to loving yourself is to find the good in your past, to snatch the innocence back from your teardrops. There is a garden in your heart longing to grow. When it blooms, when it blossoms, be sure to save every rose for yourself. Thank you.